tonight we had thunderstorms, and I'm sure you did as well.
I was driving in it.
Oh, yeah, I was barbecuing in it, and
yeah, I was driving in it also.
But
I also had Samantha with me in the car.
Ooh.
I would ask the doctor, like when is it that you become, used to getting the shots where you have no reaction? Okay. Well, he may tell you that you shouldn't be getting a reaction. I don't know.
I don't know.
Those are all questions that I'm definitely going to ask him, because it's over. I think I'm in my second month of taking the shots now. Yeah, I think I started in August. No?
Well, you started in September.
Yeah, in August. I started late August.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's definitely 2 months. I'm gonna really watch what I eat now. I've been eating a lot. I mean, not eating a lot, but I've been just going to town and not really watching what I eat. Like today, I had some spaghetti with sauce. It was leftovers from the other night, and I couldn't even finish it because I had to immediately go to the bathroom. So I'm really gonna watch my intake now.
Well, Felix says that all the time.
If he has to put me on a diet, then so be it. Let him put me on a diet.
Well, I mean, it certainly wouldn't be the kind of diet that people think of as far as losing weight. You certainly don't have to lose weight, but I would assume that maybe there are certain foods that react a certain way to the medication that you're taking. That might be...
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
But, other than that, I'm okay. Look, I get up at 4:30 every morning. I have my routine now where I got to get ready so I can get her ready, take her to school, and then, to do whatever I got to do during the day. Make sure that if I do fall asleep, I'm up to get her from school because she gets out at 2:20. This week, though, I actually had some help. Her father has been picking her up from school, so that's been helpful for me.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, that way he could spend some time with her, and they do homework together. I think Wednesday night, he took her to work with him, and she stayed there for a little while, and then I picked her up.
Yeah, does he have her working in the kitchen?
What?
No, that was a joke. I said, does he have her working in the kitchen?
No, they actually have her making the kids' menus. She folds them and sticks the crayons and the wipes in it.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic.
Yeah, she loves doing that. And then they'll give her the spray bottle because they clean off the windows and the front part of the register. They have like all the pies and stuff. Mm-hmm. So they let her wipe that down. And she rolls silverware.
Very good. I hope he pays her.
They give her free food.
Well, that's something.
Okay. No, that's good. It's good quality time, and it gives you a chance. If you're sleeping, you don't have to get up to go and pick her up. You can continue to sleep.
Right.
Well, that's good, certainly.
And I tell you, she's been doing a lot better that she's seeing more of him. I don't know if it's really helpful, if that's like a factor, but, she, it's not like or she has to wait until Monday to see him or Saturday to see him. She's seeing him pretty much every day, spending what she gets home. She gets out at 2:20, maybe 2 hours before he's got to go to work. And
Okay.
then if she does go to work with him, he'll hang out with her for a little bit. I mean, it's good. I mean, I want her to know that her father is there.
Well, that's great. I think that's really good.
And
Speaking as a dad, okay, who had children from a broken home, I think that's great because all too often fathers get a bad rap.
all too often it's for good reason. Unfortunately.
Well, speaking of the fact that I come from a broken home, and they were, let's face it, I remember my parents constantly fighting over me, and my mother saying, oh, your father's nothing but a piece of garbage, he's this, he's that. I was like, why do you tell me these things? Like, what are you gaining from telling me that?
Because they're mad at the world. They want the kids to side with them, and they don't realize that it really doesn't work that way.
What are you giving me?
Hold on a second. No.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, what else? Let's go. Okay, boy, this whole thing just threw me off this conversation.
Well, what haven't we spoken about today? We spoke about religion. We spoke about sports. We spoke about your health.
We spoke
We got
about.
rid of the assholes on the.
We spoke a little bit about the religions.
Some of this.
We didn't speak about Donald Trump at all today.
No, you did mention
Yes,
it.
you did.
Oh, I did?
You did at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
You were gung ho about how he's so into his daughter. You really
No, that was me.
feel like you need a vacation.
No, that was the Mark who was
Well, I
talking
have
about
to
how.
tell you, I mean, it's almost like, I really mean it. This is, it's almost like sexual in nature. I mean, that if he could, he's got her up on a pedestal, and it just doesn't sound natural to me. That's all. It sounds there's something very strange about that.
I don't think so. I think he just
You don't
loves.
think that he's not? I mean, he's like so proud of her.
That's what I
mean,
think.
Proud, but I
I
mean,
think he is. I think Mark is wrong. But we always
we never agree.
we
so
never
it's a
agree on
different-
anything anyway. We
It becomes like all my wives. We never agree either.
just
I
listen.
mean,
What he says is he cherishes women, cherishes women, and that includes his daughter.
What a dummy!
That.
How could you misplay that?
A little leaguer could have caught that ball.
There's no wind. Okay, the ball didn't carry.
Okay, he blew it. Big deal.
And how? I mean, he had plenty of room to go back.
Yeah, but what you got to understand, this is a playoff game.
I understand it's a playoff game.
It's easy.
It's a playoff game. I see this guy with this long hair. Looks like a girl.
No, that's the Grom. What? Look at him.
Yeah, I'm not.
If he didn't have a beard, you'd call him a woman.
But listen, just 2 minutes ago, Mark said how much he hated the Mets.
No, but still, look, you run out, and it's always easier to turn around and come back in if the ball. But it's so much harder if you're, pretty much standing still, and then you start running out a little. Then you have to speed up to catch up because the ball is taken off on you. I mean, These guys are making millions of bucks, you know? I mean, they should really play
It's
a little
called
better.
an error, a mistake. It happens.
Yeah, I know. But it's easy to be a Friday night quarterback here, you know, and
Yeah, of course. The pitcher any good?
the pitcher is excellent. I told you that. I told you
He's
that.
really good, yeah.
I told you he's the. You asked about the young kid, and I said he was the youngest to ever start in the All-Star game.
Right.
I
The
wonder.
guy, do you see the guy in the stands with the suspenders? Is that Larry King?
I didn't see. I'll have to look next time they show the.
Oh, wait a
I think
second.
it's Larry King.
Well,
Mark?
don't forget this is L.A. and you got like when you watch the basketball, you know, you got
The Lake kids.
a lot of stars, you know, come out to see the.
Okay, Mark,
I'm looking.
it's your turn to talk
What?
to the. It's your turn to talk to one of these guys.
No, I'm not talking to anybody.
Well, I'm not tired of being the one that's. Okay, what if it's a real
Hey,
caller?
look, I was talking before and I was made a fool of. I'm not talking to him.
You don't know if that's him.
I don't care.
It may be a new caller.
Well,
Okay,
then
what do you
that
got?
other guy ruined it. You want to say hello?
What do you,
Say
what do you
hello.
got? What's going on? You're on the air.
Good, hang up.
Hello?
It's like I tell my wife, if it's a telemarketer, they don't answer, hang up. Oh, he doesn't like the pitch. He's going to get thrown out. He better be careful.
Do you think he went?
No, the guy didn't answer.
Okay,
I don't know
well,
why you're not hanging up.
I'm waiting for a wisecrack.
For what?
Oh, he did go all the way.
Why give him notice?
That was a good call.
He did break the plane of the plate. Okay?
Yeah, he
tried
did.
He tried to hold up, but he didn't.
We still got one person on the guest in the chat room.
Well, if they're not typing questions, it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, no. Normally it's the person that's making the crank calls on the chat room also.
And that's a shame, really, because, you know, that person ruined it for anybody else who wants to call up. Because, you know, I mean, after being made a fool of by these guys, I don't want to talk anymore. I'd rather talk to Elisa and give you a play-by-play of the baseball game, you know?
Mark, you take things so seriously.
I don't
You,
like being...
you always admit that you're very gullible. That's
I am,
your
but I don't
that's
like-
your nature.
I don't like being made a fool of. Okay? I really don't.
I can understand where he's coming from, Taylor.
Yeah, I know.
You know, we have fun when we do this, yes, and we joke with each other. But I don't need a crank call. I haven't made a crank call since I was 15 years old. Or maybe 14.
Well, that is Larry King. They just showed him.
Did they
Sorry.
show him again?
Yes. Huh?
Where is he sitting?
He's sitting right. Okay, see where the batter is?
Yeah.
Look straight behind him. There's a guy with dark hair and a black shirt. To his right is a little guy slouched down in suspenders. That's Larry King.
Okay. Yeah, right there. That's right. It is him.
Boy, what is this? Commentary on the Mets? I'd rather speak to Jason. You on the phone, Jason?
These are twat cream. Yo, this kind of crap in my pussy's instrument.
What? What happened now? I hung up on him.
How do I know? I'm not watching what you're doing.
What do you think? Want to let him keep talking? Mark was ready to just give up and
You know,
hang up the microphone.
I keep forgetting that it's 3 hours difference in L.A. You know, it's only 7:30 there. I was going to say, isn't it a bit late for Larry King?